Happy Saturday, everyone. Yes, we are under an ABC-7 first alert, but not for tonight, not for tomorrow. We have a couple nice days in store, but then things are going to start to change. We can expect a few showers tomorrow, but we'll talk about that in a moment here. Multiple storm systems, though, will bring in winds, chances for rain Monday through Wednesday, and then after all that wind, we'll have much colder temperatures by Wednesday and Thursday. So here's a look at the next several days. You can see tomorrow for your Super Bowl Sunday, light 10-mile-per-hour winds. We're looking good there. But Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we really are expecting those winds to ramp up. 35-mile-per-hour wind gusts expected Monday and Tuesday, up to 40 for Wednesday. So it's going to be a couple days of very windy days. You want to take advantage of not only tonight and tomorrow to make sure you straighten up around the front yard, the backyard. Make sure that things aren't going to be blowing away for the next 3 days. After that, though, by Thursday and Friday, we do expect those winds to die down. So get ready for all of that chaos. So the next cold front will be moving through on Monday afternoon, and it will bring down our temperatures just a little bit. It will make our winds breezy and windy as well. We'll also get a chance of rain the next several days. Tomorrow, we're looking at about a 20% chance of rain. Coverage is not going to be great. We'll see maybe a couple rain showers, especially out towards the Gila, maybe up in the Sacramento Mountains, but really not looking at a lot of coverage. However, if you get a light sprinkle at your place, don't be surprised. For Monday, that's when our best chance of rain is. Snow for the mountainous areas. Tuesday, not a high chance of rain, and then Wednesday, we're going to keep that. So we'll be tracking this over the next several days. You'll want to stay tuned with us, of course. Now we know we got a couple big events going on next couple days, including the El Paso Marathon. That kicks off tomorrow at 7 o'clock. It will be a cool start. We're looking at temperatures in the upper 30s, but quickly it will warm up 49 by 9 o'clock and then all the way into the 60s when some of you are going to be finishing the race. So it will be a pleasant morning, especially if you are a runner. You know, temperatures, you want it to be a little bit cooler because you're going to be getting all hot and sweaty. So probably a good thing, good weather for us expected tomorrow. And then your forecast high is looking nice as well. 68 is what I'm choosing in El Paso, 65 in Las Cruces, 66 in Deming, and 67 in Sierra Blanca. We also know it's the Super Bowl tomorrow, so if you're going to be partying, enjoying the big game, this is what you could expect. Temperature is going to be once again in the upper 60s throughout the day. Light winds expected, really not a lot of weather disturbances. So get out there and enjoy it. Let's talk about your 70 forecast sponsored by Mattress Firm. Once again, those rain chances do stick around for most of the first part of the week, but look at this. Wednesday and Thursday, temperatures only in the 50s and upper 40s and overnight lows in the 20s. So stay tuned with us through that. Well,